towards second. Hauser left. And that's out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees at the first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box now, David Hauser. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Starlin Castro as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hauser. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, David Hauser.
David Hauser.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
From the stretch. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Leading off the inning, David Hauser, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Betances sets. Here's the 1-0. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high. Ball 3. Now the 3-0 offering. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in now, Sierra. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Wilmer Difo. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Sano. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Ryan Solis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ryan Solis.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Yanks came through late, taking the lead. On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Johnny Wolf, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. While he could throw some decent games in there, it's not easy having an ERA.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Coming to the plate now, David Hauser, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hauser.
In there, and it's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Stepping up to the plate, David Hauser. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Here's Echeverria now. Last time through was a base hit.
Shortstop, Adeiny.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out toward second. the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. In now is the Yankees DH, Jonathan Villar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. The inning is it sent out to second. With it, he'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. In now for the O's, David Hauser. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
David Hauser.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Third baseman, number 13,
Here's Manny Machado now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Popped up. Solarte has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Steven Souza. It was a walk in his last trip.
Steven Souza.
The 2-2. Pitch popped up. Solarte on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Hauser takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, David Hauser. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Tanaka gets the sign. 2-0 on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's Echeverria at shortstop. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, and tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The New York Yankees with their 80th win to pace the division. Masahiro Tanaka earns. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and Dylan Bundy gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting under 250. This guy, he's been good all season long.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Into the box, David Hauser. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Hauser.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. The Yanks leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Villar.
Is on the ground to second. Out of this. Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Standing in, David Hauser.
Second baseman, David Hauser.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hauser, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second. In now, Devin Mesoraco. He singled his last time up. The 0-2 delivery. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Hauser, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center.
Get halfway. Get halfway.
Hicks coasts under it. 1 away. Striding in, Stephen Piscotty. It was a walk in his last trip.
Stephen Piscotty.
From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And he's out on a strong throw. Ready for another shot now, David Hauser. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Two-0 count, the pitch. He's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Not a lot of guys throw that number. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here.